Hello, my friends. This is Kay. Welcome to my channel. Hello, everyone, all my old subscribers. If you're just seeing my video for the first time, I welcome you into my sacred space. Now, for those who have been with me since the beginning, I want to say thank you. Okay, I haven't been on YouTube. I haven't actively been on YouTube or posted anything in a, a good like 8 or 9 months, I believe. And I was looking on my little YouTube studio app, and I noticed how the majority of my followers actually sticked with me. So thank you. I really, really appreciate that if you fall into that category. If not, I still appreciate you being here, of course. But yeah, as I was just kind of saying, I haven't been posting for a while. I woke up today and I just thought, you know what? I'm just gonna jump right back into it. So here we are with today's reading. This reading is going to be, what messages do you need to hear right now? I thought since I was just getting back to it, doing something a little more general would help me get back into that flow. So yeah, as I was saying, this reading is for what messages do you need to hear right now? We have 3 piles here. I already have some pre-shuffled oracle cards for each pile. So let's just go over the pile stones very quickly. So we have pile number 1 with the strawberry quartz. We have pile number 2 with the clear quartz. And we have pile number 3 with this opal stone. So yes, my friends, meditate on which pile. And you can just use the timestamps right below in that description box, and I will see you there. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. This reading is timeless, so whenever you come across the video is when the message is meant to be heard. But pile number 1, the video is titled, What Messages Are You Meant to Receive at This Time? So first and foremost, let's start with the stone you guys have picked today. So today you guys have picked this strawberry quartz. Very beautiful stone here. I'm loving how it's almost translucent. You guys see that? It's very translucent. So yeah, strawberry quartz, to me, this is all about beauty, love, giving love, okay, affection, receiving love, receiving affection. And I love how transparent it is, how smooth it is, how symmetrical it is. So pile number 1, right off the bat, perhaps whatever we'll be uncovering within this reading, perhaps it has something to do with love, right? The love you have for yourself, the love you're giving out into the world, the love you're receiving from others. Let's keep that in mind as we move forward, but let's move on to the pre-shuffled oracle cards. So your first card today is the Medicine Mother with Honor Your Inner Knowing. We'll put her right over here. Your second oracle card is number 20, Bugs. Hope you guys can see that okay. I'll leave it there. All right. You guys also have Aries with trailblazing, innovative, and fearless. Very fiery energy. Strawberry quartz can be a very fiery stone as well. That right here. Ooh, you guys have number 19 with Mutt, being ordinary. Excuse me if I don't pronounce some of these Egyptian names correctly. And your last oracle card today, pile number 1, is 7 with Isis, faith and wisdom. Number 7, faith and wisdom. Let's see if I can move these over a little bit. Perfect. So, all right, pile number 1. I am getting a few things right off the bat for you here. Okay, so what messages are you meant to hear right now? First and foremost, again, with that strawberry quartz, I have a feeling that this reading is centered around the heart for some of you, okay? With the Medicine Mother, Honor Your Inner Knowing, going hand in hand with this Isis card, right? Faith and wisdom. Queen Isis in Egyptian mythology is a very maternal figure, right? She's known for her wisdom. She's known to be very action orientated as well. So pile number one, I have a feeling whatever you're meant to hear at this time, okay, I feel like for the majority of you here, it is in regards to your heart space, okay? This could be the love you have for yourself, the love you have for someone else, okay? The love you have for life in general. Take it how it resonates, of course. But I'm definitely picking up an energy here of the need to look deeper, okay? The need to pay closer attention to something. With this Bucks card here, okay, this card reminds me of what? Taking a closer look. In order to count the legs of a bug the size of a ladybug, you need to get really close to it, right? Because from a distance, you don't really get the full effect. You don't really get all the information you need. You don't really get the fullness of it, if that makes any sense. So pile number one, I have a feeling, again, whatever you need to hear right now, perhaps for some of you, I feel like for some of you, this could actually be a reading about overthinking. Perhaps you have been contemplating something in regards to something you love to do, or a person even. Perhaps you're in a period in your life where you're learning to respect yourself more, to love yourself more, to put yourself first more, excuse me. But I'm definitely feeling the need to kind of take a step back from thinking about something and start putting something into action. Again, you guys got the Aries here with trailblazing, innovative, and fearless. It's time to stop thinking about something, pile number one, and it's time to start doing it, start acting out these ideas you have. I have a feeling that this pile is extremely innovative. Yeah, innovative. I just said that. A lot of innovation. Okay, you may resonate with being a creator of some kind, like an artist. Okay, perhaps I'm picking up this energy of writing. For some of you, you may really enjoy journaling or writing stories. I'm picking up this energy of whatever you love to do. It's time to start making something out of that. You guys also have this card number 19 with being ordinary. So 19, okay, 1 plus 9 is 10, right? And 10 is the number of closing something up. So I definitely am picking up a sense here, pile number one, that something is ready to be put into the material world. You are ready to either manifest something in your 3D reality, pile number one, or you're ready to put something out into the world. Being ordinary. I feel like within the next a few days, a few weeks, a few months, right? Take it how it resonates. You guys are slowly kind of drifting out of this energy of being ordinary, being mundane. I feel like you guys are really learning how to step into your own power, step into your own light, and take a chance with being who you truly are, who you authentically are, who you uniquely are. I'm also picking up this sense, okay, only take this if it resonates, of course. I'm picking up this sense that for some of you, perhaps what you are creating isn't favored by the majority. Okay, say for example, you are into art. And your family just doesn't understand your style. Your friends don't understand your style, right? What can happen over time is when we aren't being presented with results or being presented with applause or, feeling good about what we're doing, over time, that could actually put our creations to a halt. In case you missed in the intro, for example, I haven't been reading tarot for months. You know what I mean? And I think a big reason for that was because of, some of the comments and the things people would say in my, immediate environment, my family, my friend group, whatever it was. And it definitely, had a little bit of an impact on me. However, pile number one, you're being highly encouraged to start honoring your inner knowing and your inner truth, right? You know who you are authentically. You understand that your talents and what you can put out into the world will make a difference, whatever that may be, okay? For some of you, it could be something a little more minor, right? For others, this could be something a little more major. But I'm definitely sensing that what you're meant to hear today, pile number one, is there's definitely something that has been, in your thoughts, in your head. And it's time to start acting out of your heart, okay? It's time to start being yourself and embracing yourself to your fullest. And through your faith and wisdom, I feel like you guys will know exactly which action to take when the moment arises, okay? Take that how it resonates, of course. But pile number one, let's actually get some tarot. So this is a brand new deck. I have not used it yet. So please be patient with me, my friends. All right, do one more shuffle. I've also never done a reading while shuffling the cards on camera, so please be patient again in case my hand gets, in the way. All right, pile number one, the High Priestess. Spirit, what messages does pile number one need to know at this time? Messages for pile number one. What messages does pile number one need to hear at this time? Get one more card, please. Oh yeah, I'm already feeling this. Oop. Oof. Hands are definitely getting a little antsy, a little excited. Perhaps there's something in the near future, pile number one, that may be a little bit, oh yeah, I was just going to say something unexpected, something currently being hidden from you. I definitely am picking up intuitively that this moon card could be representing, again, something that you're not seeing, okay, within yourself or within some sort of opportunity, some sort of career path even, right? There's something you're not seeing here, pile number one. And I feel like one of the main messages for you here today is to get out of your head space and start following your heart, start following your intuition, okay? I feel like your gut has been trying to tell you something. Again, yep, high priestess, right? This is about understanding our higher selves, our inner knowing, our inner knowledge, and using that to help guide us to where we eventually want to be, okay, where we're meant to be. So pile number one, I definitely feel one of the biggest messages here for you is, again, to follow your heart. I know it's cliche, right? But you guys would be surprised, what can come out of that. When you live so authentically that you do what you love, you follow your heart, you follow that passion, right? At the end of the day, that's the best you can do, right? It's like the key to happiness right there, doing what you love to do, because no one can take that away from you. No one can take what you love in your heart away from you. They can take away, your favorite food. They can take away, whatever, your phone, your favorite book. But at the end of the day, the love that you have for yourself, for another, or for a particular hobby, interest, career path, that is yours. It's time to start owning it, my friends. So your last tarot card today is the Seven of Wands. I did pick it up in reverse, so I'll kind of just go with that. So Seven of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel like you guys are coming out of a period of worrying about what others may think, okay, living your life by someone else or a group of people's standards. Now, this could be perhaps, take it how it resonates, of course, but this Seven of Wands could be your family, okay? This Seven of Wands could be some sort of career path or company that is restricting you or limiting you in some way. Take it how it resonates, but pile number one, lots of interesting stuff here. I'm sorry if the reading was a little all over the place. Like I said, my friends, my first time getting back to the groove of things. So yeah, to end your reading, I actually have this little dice here. Made it myself. So we got yes, no, maybe, and a question mark. So pile number one. Okay. Ask any question. Okay, yes or no question, of course. Your question could be pertaining to the reading. If there's something else that's been on your mind, um, very ironic because I definitely sense something has been on your mind, pile number one. It's time to start worrying less on the mind and putting more focus in your heart for sure. But all right, pile number one, ask your question. And let's see what the dice has to say. All right, so pile number one, you guys actually got maybe. Maybe. I'm definitely feeling the maybe here with the moon card. There's definitely something currently being hidden from you, pile number one. Not bad. I don't sense anything bad or malicious or nothing like that. I just feel like you guys are in a period where it's time to start recognizing your own power. You know, put aside the things you can't control and start focusing on what you can do, how you can respond, how you can react to certain things, what you're choosing to put out into the world, right? So, yeah, pile number one. That's your reading, my lovelies. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button and click subscribe, you know? Like I said, I'm not really like following a schedule or anything at this moment. I just thought it would be a fun idea to pick up tarot again. So yeah, if you vibe with the channel, definitely subscribe. I have plenty of other videos to choose from, and I will see you guys next time. Hello, pile number two. Welcome to your reading today, my friends. Finally back doing tarot. It's been quite a while. But yeah, today I just thought it would be fun to just whip the cards out, do a quick reading, not really following a set schedule or anything. Again, this is my first time doing tarot in like 8, 9, 10 months. So please be patient with me. But yeah, pile number two. This reading is timeless, of course. So whenever you come across the video is when the message is meant to be heard. And today we are going to be discussing, Ooh, we're disgusting. Very interesting. We'll get back to that in a minute. But today we are going to be discussing what messages are you meant to hear right now? So pile number two, let's start with the stone you guys have chosen. You guys actually picked this clear quartz stone. So it's very interesting how the word disgusting came out of my mouth. Okay, I don't think this has to do with you, nothing like that, but perhaps because with the clear quartz, this stone is great when it comes to clearing away energies. So pile number two, right off the bat, I do have a feeling that this reading may have something to do with perhaps you have had a lot on your mind recently. Okay, for some of you, I'm even picking up an energy. Perhaps there's been a lot of people in your ear, okay, giving you a lot of information or trying to tell you or try to give you advice in some sort of way here. I'm definitely right off the bat just picking up this energy of feeling a little dense, okay, maybe a little unsure of which direction to take, which way to go, how to perceive something. But let's dive a little deeper. So pile number two. I have a bunch of pre-shuffled oracle cards here for you guys. Very interesting too. Let me just point this out. So you guys actually got two cards from the same deck, and I was really called to the 2 and the 2. So pile number two, watch out for those those two twos. Okay, perhaps this number could mean something significant for you. Okay, or perhaps this is a synchronicity that has been popping up a lot or will in the future. But pile number two, back to you. So your first oracle card today is Winter. Take care of your needs. Very interesting. I was definitely getting a dense energy, right, with that clear quartz. Winter is very icy, right? Ice is very dense. So you guys also have Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Beautiful imagery. Earth Mother. You guys also have Ooh, number 10 with blessing. Number 10 with blessing. Yeah, again, you guys see this? It looks like some sort of, it looks like, the hand of God. I don't know, something like that. Giving him this blessing, right? And it's touching right on the forehead. I definitely am feeling a lot of energy. A lot going on in your headspace here. So you guys also have number 30 with time, with blessing and time. I'm definitely getting a divine timing. Huh. All right. Okay. You guys also have number 20 with hermitage. I'm going to have to look up what that word means. Number 20 with hermitage. Interesting too. We have Osiris, it looks like here. And I don't know if he's supposed to be depicted in his mummy form, but he was mummified at one point, which is helping me, or kind of drawing me back to this winter card with something being at a halt, something being frozen. This here. And your last oracle card is Ascendant. Appearance, first impression, and mask. Okay. I think I'm picking up what's going on here. So let's jump right into this pile number 2. Okay, what messages do you need to hear at this time? So right off the bat, okay, for some of you, also pile number 2, not everything may resonate, okay, because I am seeing a few different messages here, okay? So just be sure to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't sound like it's resonating, okay, don't make the shoe fit. Perhaps try picking another pile. Or if you go to my channel, there are a bunch of different readings you can choose from. There's 24-hour readings, etc., etc. But pile number 2, back to you. So for some of you here, what do you need to hear at this time? Okay. I'm definitely seeing either something in your past, pile number 2, or, some of you, it may be the present, take it how it resonates. Something was put to a halt here, okay? Something was frozen in time. And with the blessing cards and the time card, I feel like there's a shift about to occur for you, okay, energetically, pile number 2. There's some sort of divine timing at play here. For some of you, this is very specific, but for some of you, I have a feeling this has a lot to do with some sort of connection, okay? I'm definitely seeing some sort of connection, whether it be, with yourself, okay, whether it be with another person, whether it be with a hobby, okay, take it how it resonates. I'm definitely seeing something being put to a halt, okay, and I feel like the wheels are turning, and divine timing is definitely at play here. For some of you, this is very, very specific, but for some of you, I'm definitely picking up like twin flame-ish energy, counterpart energy. I wasn't going to say anything before, but I am definitely feeling that now. Again, the first thing I noticed while pre-shuffling your oracle cards, pile number 2, was the 2-2-2-2. And to me, that is divine partnerships, right? So pile number 2, what do you need to hear right now? If you resonate with, something kind of being stuck, something being on standstill, standby, frozen, whatever the case may be, within, very soon, expect something to be put back in motion here. So the reason why for some of you I was picking up some sort of divine counterpart was because of this Ascendant card here, with appearance, first impression, and mask. So pile number 2, for some of you, I feel like this reading has a lot to do with picking something back up that didn't work out in the past here. Again, for some of you, this could be a new relationship, okay? Perhaps you, fell out with a friend a few years ago and you just started rekindling the fire, okay? Take it how it resonates. For others, this could be, I was just kind of giving you guys the rundown. For example, I stopped doing tarot for months, right? I just picked it back up today. So that's another little example as well. But pile number 2, I'm definitely seeing the need for you to get out of your head about something here. Okay, very similar to pile number 1, but for you, pile number 2, I feel like there's been a lot of waiting involved in some sort of connection, some sort of divinely guided action, course of action. All right, take it how it resonates, but I actually wanted to look up what this word hermitage means. Let me actually do that really quick. Sorry, guys. All right, hermitage. Yeah, something else I actually wanted to point out too that I noticed was the blessing. We have 10, 20, and 30, which is 1, 2, 3, right? So I definitely feel like something is being set in motion here. Something is meant to either reach you, something is meant to come your way, something is meant to be manifested into your material world. Whatever it may be, something is meant to put you on your path, I'm hearing, redirect you in some sort of way. Very interesting. All right, let's see what this word means. So it says the dwelling of a hermit, especially when small and remote. So, you guys probably already know what this means. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, the habitation of a hermit. Yeah, something has been still, okay? Again, for some of you, this could be some sort of divine counterpart relationship, because with the hermit, right? This is being on your own. This is being on your own, pile number 2. I have a feeling that, again, for the majority of you here, expect to hear some sort of good news in the near future, or some sort of news in general that's meant to help redirect you. Now, this could be physically. I am picking up intuitively. For some of you, maybe you have been feeling this call to move, actually like move locations, move towns, states, countries, whatever the case may be. For some of you, I'm also picking up intuitively this sudden urge or sudden call to be more connected to nature. Okay, perhaps some of you may be feeling called to relocate to somewhere with more nature, if you resonate with living in the city. Perhaps you have been really wanting to explore, expand, see the natural earth. Okay, see what the natural earth has to offer and not just the concrete jungle. That's what I call the city, the concrete jungle. But yeah, I'm definitely picking up an energy, pile number 2, of you soon being redirected in some sort of way. There's definitely some change here, a shift. And whatever this shift change is, again, we have the 1, 2, 3. It's going to help you feel more connected to yourself, to the people around you, to your purpose even. Very interesting stuff. But pile number 2, enough of that. Let's get into your tarot. So this is a brand new deck, so please bear with me. Oh, this deck is also called, hold on, The Art of the Divine, for anyone who's interested. I try to keep up with the names of the decks, but I am a bit of an airhead, so I forget. I'm sorry for that. But if you guys are ever like wondering what a deck is, please feel free to drop a comment down below. I'll gladly tell you. Also, if you guys ever resonate with these readings, feel free to drop a rose down below as well. Don't forget to hit that like button. If you vibe with the channel, again, I'm being completely honest with you. I do want to start recording more often, but I have no schedule. So if you feel called to subscribe, of course, do that. I also have plenty of other videos as well. But yeah, okay. Pile number 2, struggling. Alrighty. Spirit, what does pile need to... Spirit, what does pile number 2 need to... Whoa. Sorry about that. What does pile number 2 need to hear at this moment? What What messages does pile number 2 need to hear? Yeah, I'm feeling really silly, pile number 2. I'm definitely getting the sense here that for some of you with the winter card here, take care of your needs, perhaps you've been a little too hard on yourself, a little too serious about something. Again, with the rose quartz, I was being called, and with the blessing card here, someone is definitely overthinking something here. What messages does pile number 2 need to hear? Spirit, what messages? One more card. Oh, 2 more cards. There you go. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we do have the 5 of Cups here. So again, pile number 2, I have a feeling that whatever message you are really meant to hear at this time, it's time to stop looking in the past, because you're missing out some sort of opportunity for your future. Again, with the overthinking, there's something that has been in your head too long. For some of you, this could be some sort of codependency, some sort of past relationship or trauma. With the devil here, I'm definitely picking up a sense of fear, okay? So pile number 2, do not let your fear get in the way of what is meant for you, right? Whether this be some sort of divine connection, whether this be something having to do with the purpose you give yourself and the meaning you give to life and what you choose to put out in the world. So I'm definitely picking up this element of fear. Okay. You also have the King of Cups. So again, I have a feeling for the majority of you here, this reading has a lot to do with giving your heart to someone, a divine connection. Now, take this how it resonates. This does not have to be romantic. This could be strictly platonic, okay? This could even be a cousin of yours, right? A brother, a sister, a parent. There's definitely rekindling in general happening here. With the King of Cups, I definitely am getting the sense that okay, this could be a masculine energy that you are currently entangling yourself with or, you know, associating with, take it how it resonates. But the King of Cups is very emotionally stable, very mature. The King of Cups is someone who, you know, did the work, all right, who went through the troubles, who went through the fears and pushed past that. So pile number 2, I feel like you're definitely meant to hear that you yourself have come a long way and to trust in that, okay? And to trust in what the universe is trying to deliver to you. So you guys also have, wow, you know what? I am so silly. Get a load of this. Okay, pile 2, you guys watched, right? I can't make this up. What was I saying? This is the Knight of Cups. I was saying King of Cups, right? So I pick up this card, and guess what it is? The King of Cups. Can't make this up, y'all. King of Cups. So King of Cups, yeah, I just told you, very mature, emotionally stable, right? He is the master of his own, his or her own emotions. This is someone, again, who's done the work. And going back to this card here, the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups. Pile number 2, this is a romantic offer, okay? This is something that either is romantic or will be romanticized, okay? The King of Cups is someone who willingly gives their heart and their love for the sake of doing it. So I'm definitely sensing that in the near future, because of the bird depiction in the Knight of Cups here, expect some sort of message, okay? An email, a text, a call. I'm definitely sensing someone wanting to rekindle their flame with you. Again, we have appearance, first impression, and mask. Perhaps you have, if this is a past person, pile number 2, perhaps there are things about this person that even you yourself have not uncovered. There could be things about you that this person has yet to uncover, okay? I'm definitely sensing some sort of meeting, union taking place here, where although, if this is a past person, if you have known this person for a while or they were in your past, take it how it resonates. I'm definitely sensing a freshness, okay, to this union. A lot of maturity. I feel like if there has been a significant amount of time between you and this person, you and this career path, you and this hobby, I'm definitely sensing a a passionate first impression there. It's like meeting someone for the first time, right? I definitely see both of you recognizing each other's growth here. So pile number one, your last tarot card is the Four of Wands. Yeah, this is stability. This is stability. This is success. This is building a solid foundation to work with here. So pile number two, okay? What message are you meant to hear right now? I'm definitely picking up this sense that, okay, if you resonate with things kind of being still, stagnant, unexciting, okay, hermit-like energy, expect something to change in your near future because the universe wants to give you an opportunity, a blessing, right? Divine blessing to start connecting with the love you have for either someone else, yourself, or again, some sort of path, okay? Something I also want to point out, little random fact, not fact, little random message. I am noticing, the blue woman here. I think this is one of like the princesses of Kali or something like that. For some of you, pile number two, this could be, okay, because they're two different, looks like species even, like two different colored people, right? You could be in a relationship or getting to know someone of a different race, a different culture, background. This could be someone, if you're used to dating same sex or opposite sex, perhaps you will be taking an opportunity to explore different avenues. Only take that if it resonates, of course. But I'm definitely seeing you putting your fear, okay, aside and taking a chance on something new, something exciting, something that will help revitalize you and whoever or whatever it is you're dealing with here. So pile number two, definitely feeling some good things coming your way, especially in the wheelhouse of love, connections, relationships. So to end your reading, my friends, I have this dice here, a little homemade dice. It is a yes, no, maybe dice. So if you will, just ask a question, yes or no question, of course. Your question could be pertaining to this reading. Your question could be something that you've been thinking about recently, whatever it is, ask away. And I'm just going to roll the dice and let's see what we get. So pile number two, you guys got a yes. Yay. So yeah, the answer to your question is a yes. Congratulations, pile number two. Yeah, lots of good stuff coming your way. You just have to put your fear aside and let it happen. Let it unfold. Go with the flow, pile number two. More flow, less force. But all right, my lovelies, I believe that is all I'm seeing in your cards today. Don't forget to hit that like button, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you feel called to, and drop a rose down below if the reading resonated. Pile number two, have a fabulous day, and I'll catch you guys next time. Pile number three, welcome to my channel. This is Love No Limits. My name is Kay, and today we are going to be discussing what messages you are meant to hear right now. Pile number three, let's start off your reading. So you guys actually picked this opal stone. The word Scorpio just came to mind, if you could resonate with being a Scorpio. Okay, I believe opal is the Scorpio's birthstone. So yeah, you guys may resonate with being a Scorpio or have a lot of Scorpio placements in your chart. But if that is not the case, pile number three, opal has a lot to do with being a reflective stone, okay? It has a lot of power when it comes to either reflecting energies back onto people or absorbing energies and intensifying them. So pile number three, right off the bat, I'm definitely picking up, okay, it's very interesting how I was picking up very Scorpionic energy because, I'm a Scorpio, I get it. Yeah, we could be very snappy. Not always snappy in a bad way. When I say snappy, it could be, quick on your feet. Perhaps you think very quickly on your feet or think well on your feet. Take it how it resonates, but I'm definitely picking up an energy of, again, someone either reflecting something or taking something in and intensifying it. So take it how it resonates, pile number 3. But today we are going to start with some pre-shuffled oracle cards here. So let's see what your reading has to say. So your first oracle card is Hunter, with track down your fears and desires. Hunter. Okay, some of you may be actively seeking something. Or perhaps in the near future, you will be actively seeking something. You also have number 21, books. Interesting. Again, seeking something. For some of you, this could be some sort of information or knowledge. Interesting how it's picking up that energy of thinking on your feet, right? Because we have, the boy, the inner child, bringing the adult, elderly, wise man, this Rubik's Cube, which to me symbolizes some sort of conflict, a problem, an issue of some sorts. Oops. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing you actively seeking something out here, pile number 3. You guys also have number 26 with Neath, perseverance. Yeah, this is very scorpionic energy to me, pile number 3. Perseverance. And your last oracle card is Paulus, with wisdom, skill, and self-defense. Very interesting, right? I was picking up that energy, right? Pile number 3 of, reflecting, snappy, defending yourself, right? Sticking up for yourself here. Very interesting energy here. So pile number 3. I'm definitely seeing you actively seeking something, okay? For some of you with the books card, this could be some sort of piece of information. I'm also intuitively picking up this could have something to do with your ancestral line, your family tree. Perhaps you're learning more about yourself, your bloodline, your culture even. Take it how it resonates. But I'm definitely seeing you not backing down in something here, pile number 3. I'm actually going to get some more oracle cards for you guys. Oops, sorry. All right. So this deck is from the Archangel Fire and Oracle deck. I just feel like I'm getting the main message here, but there's something I'm missing. Very interesting, right? Perhaps pile number 3, you could resonate with feeling like this. Perhaps you have everything you need at this time. Okay, you're ready to go. You're ready to launch something. You're ready to start something or end something, whatever the case may be. But I'm picking up this energy of something missing, something valuable missing here. Let's see what else we have. Any messages for pile number 3, Spirit? What does pile number 3 need to hear? Ooh, all right. So you guys have, interesting. Yeah, this is scorpionic energy, yo. You guys may resonate with being a Scorpio, having your sun sign in Scorpio, moon, or rising. I'm heavily feeling rising sign might be Scorpio as well. But you guys got number 2. Excuse me if I can't pronounce this correctly. Cashapp KayAVegan. Yeah, again, what was I picking up, right? I was picking up something was missing, something important. Here we have a goddess literally being depicted with a bunch of keys in her hands. So pile number 2, what do you need to hear right now? I am definitely, again, picking up something you are actively seeking at this time, okay? Within the near future, I have a feeling that whatever, it's like the saying goes, right? Whatever you are actively seeking is actually staring you back in the face. So for some of you, pile number 3, perhaps whatever you need to hear at this very moment is whatever it is you're looking for, whatever it is you're searching for, I feel like it's a lot closer than you think it is. All right, I'm actually going to read a little passage from, sorry, pile number 3. I just want to make sure I get, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry for the squeak. I just want to make sure you guys have all the information you need. But yeah, I'm feeling called to really just give you a short little message of this card here. So let me just find it. Yeah, there's something you guys are missing. All right. So number 2, Cashapp KayAVegan, creation from chaos. And the message says, stay the course. Your soul is calling you to deeper and higher wisdom. Interesting, because we got wisdom here. You are entering a new phase of creation. Many new gifts will be revealed. Interesting. So pile number 3, your message here is clearly that there is something you are actively seeking. Okay, for some of you, you could be actively seeking some sort of opportunity. For others, this could be you actively seeking something having to do with introspection. Okay, maybe you're inching to learn more about yourself. Again, you could be interested in your bloodline, your ancestry, whatever the case may be. I'm definitely sensing overall, okay, you not backing down in something, you not giving something up, you persevering and trailblazing forward in the direction that you desire. So pile number 3, yeah, like I was saying before, this message is so straightforward. I feel like your message is to keep on the course, right? This card literally said, stay the course. Whatever you're currently doing, pile number 3, you are doing a lot better than you think you are. Actually, I feel like one of the main messages here is there's something you're missing, right? I feel like whatever you think, whatever that secret sauce is to a project you're currently embarking on, or a career you're trying to land, a job, promotion, whatever, a person, right? Whatever you're trying to physically manifest, okay, in the 3D world, is something that you actually already have within yourself, okay? The answers you seek are within here. That's what I'm picking up. So pile number 3, yeah, your main message is to keep doing whatever the heck you're doing. Yeah, you guys are doing a really good job when it comes to actively seeking out your desires and what you think will truly make you happy, what will change your world for the better, as well as the world around you. So yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Pile number 3, again with the opal stone here, you guys aren't taking no for an answer. You guys aren't taking the answer unless it's the answer you want, right? With the opal, right? Being snappy, thinking on your feet, being very fast. You're not taking the pettiness, you're not taking other people's standards, you're not taking what this person thinks you should be doing. I feel like you guys are really fully committed to yourselves at this time, wherever you are in life, okay, male or female, no matter your age, gender. I feel like you guys are on a really good path here. Pile number 3. So let's get into the tarot. Spirit, is there any other messages for pile number 3? I'm also picking up, okay, I just heard the word take a break. Okay, take breaks. So pile number 3, you may also resonate with being a bit of a workaholic. Okay, you could normally be like this, or perhaps just quite recently, you've been feeling very driven and ambitious to get something into the world, to get something in motion here. Spirit is definitely saying to just let things unfold the way they need to, all right? Enjoy the process. That's what Spirit's saying. Enjoy the process. All right. Spirit, what are the other messages for pile number 3? Okay. Spirit, what are the messages that pile number 3 needs to hear right now? All right. So at the bottom of the deck, let's see. We have 8 of discs. Yeah, you guys are working hard towards something, right? The 8 of discs, 8 of pentacles. This is working hard, persevering through something. Being fully aware of what what will come about it, right? This is perfecting your craft in some sort of way, pile number 3. This is you overworking. So again, very ironic, right? I was just hearing from spirit to make sure you're taking breaks, right? I'm definitely feeling a lot of passion from this pile. So you may resonate with having, being fortunate enough to, do what you love to do, like career wise or occupation wise. And if that's not the case, perhaps that's what you're kind of seeking out, right? Doing what you love, doing what you resonate with doing, right? But yeah, the first tarot card to jump out was the Devil card here. So pile number 3, again, I feel like when it comes to what you got your eyes on here, okay, I feel like there may be a lot of temptations, okay, in the near future. I feel like the Devil card isn't coming out today in your spread to tell you that you're doing anything bad or anything wrong. I really am just picking up this energy that perhaps in the near future, what you're meant to hear is to take the rest now so you're not tempted to do something that will help or that will kind of mess this up for you. Whatever you have going on here, for some of you intuitively, I am also picking up this reading could have to do with some form of addiction that you have cut out of your life. This could be something as simple as drinking less soda, okay? Take it how it resonates. Perhaps you are trying to quit vaping or smoking, or drinking, or, drinking less soda. Perhaps you're really trying to watch your habits, okay? Your daily habits I'm picking up. May in the near future, you may have some sort of temptation, okay, to fall back onto something that you once relied on, all right? But pile number 2, or excuse me, pile number 3, I have a feeling that you guys are going to have no problem with this Devil energy here because you also have the King of Swords, right? I feel like this is describing you. I feel like you know your truth, right? You know what you want and you know what you need to do in order to achieve it. And while you're doing this, pile number 3, I am picking up a sense that you are going to be very truthful to yourself. You being honest with yourself is really what's going to help push this along for you, okay? And in order to, turn down tempting offers, right? Tempting places, people, foods, movies, whatever the case may be, right? You slowly become what you consume. And that's every sense. That's taste, touch, smell. All the senses are applicable, right? So I definitely see you overcoming some sort of temptation or some sort of negativity here. Again, with the opal, you're smacking all that back. If someone isn't coming to you, pile number 3, with honesty and authenticity, I feel like you just don't have the time for it. And that's great. I feel like you guys are really on a great start here, or a great path for yourself here, I should say. Pile number 3, let's see the last card. Oh, beautiful. So you guys got Princess of Discs, which is the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like whatever this reading is, pile number 3, what you're really meant to take out of it is if you keep following the path you're currently on, opportunity will show itself to you. I'm also being called to the stag here, right? I think that's a stag, deer, elk. To me, stags really do represent wisdom, right? To me, when I think of a stag, I think of the spirit of the forest, right? So it's very interesting too how you guys got the hunter, right? He actually is wearing the stag horns on his head, right? So yeah, there's something about perhaps going into nature, something about solitude, listening to the earth, listening to your own rhythm, your own emotions, and becoming a little more introspective of that, pile number 3. I feel like when you start becoming more aware of how you feel and what is currently making you feel that way, it's easier to accept or reject certain invitations or petty drama or nonsense, right? So yeah, I'm definitely picking up an energy that you are meant to have some form of opportunity. And whatever this opportunity is, it is going to be manifested into the physical, right? Because we have the pentacles. All right, that's all about the material world. So pile number 3, very good stuff here. Yeah, your reading was pretty straightforward. Oh yeah, with the wisdom also tying back to this wisdom, skill, and self-defense. You guys are definitely learning how to master something here, whether it be mastering your own emotions. Perhaps you guys are practicing some sort of boundary. Okay, practicing your boundaries, right? The devil card in the near future, think about it like this. Every time we as human, anytime we as human are trying to better ourselves in some sort of way, cut something out, create boundaries, okay, to stop doing something altogether, what happens, right? The devil always the devil will always show up again, right? Temptation will never leave. It's just more about whether or not you are able to discern right off the bat if something is a direction that you should be going in. So, yeah, pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated. Okay, if it did, hit that thumbs up for me and drop a rose down below in those comments and subscribe to the channel. Like I was telling pile 1 through 2, I have not, I haven't recorded in quite a while, and let me tell you, pile number 3, it was very fun today. I really had a great time. So thank you for being here. Yeah, subscribe to the channel if you feel called to. However, I don't really have a set schedule or anything as of yet, but I have plenty of other videos if that interests you. Oh wait, sorry, pile number 3. I actually forgot. Don't go yet. So I actually have this little homemade dice here, pile number 3. If you guys want to just ask a yes or no question. Now, this question could be pertaining to the reading. Okay, this question could be something that has just been heavily on your mind. Whatever comes first to mind is usually the question that's meant for you. So pile number 3, think of your question. And let's see what you got. All right, so you guys got a maybe. You guys got a maybe. The way the dice fell too was like, so to me it was like maybe. To me it sounded like a maybe. Like, okay, don't get too excited, it's a maybe. I feel like this maybe has a lot to do with, I think it's up to you. Okay, pile number 2, yeah, I'm feeling that whatever your question was, at the end of the day, it's going to be up to you, right? So take that how it resonates, pile number 3. But yeah, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and pile number 3, have a fabulous day, my friends. I will catch you guys next time.